Hello, welcome students. In this topic, you are going to learn about setting up arc welding machine and accessories and striking an arc.
Objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be learning to set the SMAW machines by connecting the welding cables between the welding machine electrode holder. Start and operate the controls and stop the welding machine in sequence. Set welding current strike and maintain the arc. Deposit uniform straight line bead in flat position. Clean and inspect the weld surface. Now let us look at the tools and equipment required for SMAW. Steel ruler, scriber, prick punch or dot punch, ball peen hammer, flat file, bench vise, tri-square, tongs, chipping hammer, steel wire brush, personal protective equipment PPE, SMAW welding machine, electrode cable, earth cable, electrode holder, welding electrode, ground clamp or earth clamp, welding table, C-clamp, rectifier. Now let us see how to set up an arc welding machine and accessories to strike an arc. Set the workplace with proper lighting and good ventilation. Set the power switch earthing from the main line to the suitable setting for power supply. Keep the welding table convenient under proper lighting. Keep the arc welding machine near the power source and connect the power cable to the main switch. Connect the electrode cable to the machine. Connect the earth cable to the machine. Fix the earth cable with ground clamp and clamp it welding table. Connect the welding electrode to the cable. Keep the necessary tools at a place where it should be easy to handle. Wear personal protective clothing. Turn on the arc machines and ensure the power source and earthing are proper. Set the current amperage as per the suggested list on the machine. Keep the MS plate on the welding table. Start the process of striking an arc. Now let us see the setting up of arc welding machines and accessories and striking an arc. Clean the given scrap iron plate surface with a steel wire brush. And also clean for any oil or grease, water and paint on the scrap iron plate. Keep the MS plate in flat position on welding table. Fix a 3.15 mm dia medium coated mild steel electrode in the electrode holder. Make sure the flux coated electrode's bare wire end is firmly seated in the electrode holder's slot or groove. Set 110 amps for the 3.15 mm dia electrode. The current values for various size electrodes are provided by electrode manufacturers and can be used as a reference when setting currents. Every time a welder needs to start welding, change an electrode or stop an arc while welding, they must first strike the arc. Connect the electrode to negative if the machine is a DC welding machine. Hold the electrode about 5 mm above the job piece at one end and 75-degree angle to the line of weld and 90-degree angle to the plate surface. We will now see how to perform the scratching method. Strike the arc by dragging the electrode quickly and softly across the welding job using wrist movement only. For a few seconds, pull the electrode back from the surface to a distance of about 6 mm, then lower it to a distance of about 3 mm to keep the arc in place. To break the arc quickly, withdraw the electrode up. We will now see how to perform the tapping method. Strike the arc by moving the electrode down to touch the job surface lightly. To maintain a proper arc, carefully lift the electrode from the surface to about 3 mm and then lower it to about 6 mm for a few seconds. The tapping method is most recommended as it does not put pit marks on the job surface. To prevent it from overheating or spoiling, the electrode should be quickly released by twisting the wrist if it freezes to the plate. Use chipping goggles or chipping screen while deslagging or while removing slag on the welds. If the welded job is small in size, use tongs to hold a hot job. Strike the arc on the scrap MS plate several times until the electrode can be struck each time without freezing.
Let us do a quick recap of what you have learned from this topic. Set the SMAW machines by connecting the welding cables between the welding machine, electrode holder. Start and operate the controls and stop the welding machine in sequence. Set welding current, strike and maintain the arc. Deposit uniform straight line bead in flat position. Clean and inspect the weld surface. Thank you students, and let us meet in the next session.